You have to carry that all the way up without getting hit.
I know. I just love Tricky down there with the thing.
Did you just say you love Tricky?
I might have. I love that he's reacting in that way to the explosions.
Welcome back to CNA Gameplay, where we're listening to Tricky react to explosions. Listen. Yeah!
Yeah! Way past cool.
Cool.
Oh, let's try this. Okay. Did not get far.
So last time on CNA Gameplay, Yuka just told Kagome that her parents disappeared right after they had rough sex, and then they decided to go to the Winchester to get a drink. So, the second they got there, a man rushed at them and threw a punch. His name tag said Victor, and the girls dodged. Kagome jumped in the air and kicked him right in the face. Wow, okay.
Sorry.
You're gonna have to tone down your voice with your
Sorry.
exclamation, because
I was doing really good.
I apologize for people who are watching this with headphones. I really do.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I can't walk around the thing.
The
They
girls
the punch.
dodged.
Yes.
Kagome jumped in the air and kicked him right in the face, and he fell back on top of Yuka, who was busy trying to shove a dildo in his ass.
What?
He landed sharply on his ass, shoving the dildo very hard up it. The standard battle victory music played, and Kagome started questioning him.
Right
Oh
there
god.
with Kagome.
I'll never talk, bitch. Yuka and Kagome looked at each other and then said in unison, "You're the bitch, bitch." I'll never tell you who sent me, but before I die,
Oh my
he wanted...
fucking...
Watch your volume. I'll never tell you who sent me, but before I die, he wanted me to tell you that the fox is watching you very closely. He started to get dizzier, and Yuka hogtied him. She took a strap-on out of her ass, and then started fucking his ass, pushing the dildo even further into his system. Kagome just stared, and left her comment to herself. I'll never tell. Oh, that must be the guy, Victor. I'll never tell. It hurts to be fucked on now, huh, bitch? The man died. I'm sorry for the giant waveforms. I'm sorry for anybody
Jesus.
who's watching this with headphones, because your ears just fucking exploded, and I apologize for that.
You know what that reminded me of? In Silent Bob Strike Back, when he's when they're in the movie burger, and he's
I've actually typed on that movie computer before.
and
but
he's
continue.
narrating to Silent Bob the thing that he's typing
Yes,
back to
yes.
the internet people, and he's just he's narrating this ridiculous, like, I'm gonna shove it so far up your ass that you'll eat my shit and then shit out
Shit
your
out
shit.
my shit.
And, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
eat the shit, so you're shitting my shit that's eaten... Anyway.
Yeah, that. I don't know.
So yeah, I do apologize for the massive
what-
spikes in the volume there.
I was supposed to put it there, but I don't see why.
Anyway.
Well, whatever.
The man died
The man died.
from getting a dildo shoved up his ass too far. That is 2 sentences, by the way. They decided to use his corpse as a table, and after they got their drinks, left the Winchester. They wondered what happened. Then Kagome remembered the fur and reached into her panties and gave the fur to Yuka, who sniffed it deeply before Kagome told her where she had found it. Yuka decided that it must have something to do with the fox. They soon walked by a couple of guys they knew from school who were having a yard sale.
Oh, crap. Sorry.
Watch your volume.
I know.
They had a plate of tacos on the table to offer the people looking around. Hey, Kagome, Yuka. Hey, it's Pete and Mitchell, right? Yeah, how's it going? We're selling crap to raise money for our annual haunted house. In April, Pete and Mitch looked at each other. Shit. Oh well, you want a taco anyway? Yeah, sure, why not? The girls grabbed some tacos and noticed a couple of dolls on the table. One of oh god. One of Kermit the Frog and the other of Super Mario.
Alright.
The girls eyed them curiously and Yuka insisted on buying them. Kagome realized earlier that Yuka is a crazy bitch and it's best to keep her happy, so they bought the dolls. Yuka pulled a string on the back of the Kermit doll and it spoke. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That was a hilarious noise your face just made.
Because I like coughed at the same time. I'm trying not to cough or laugh into the mic. Which I suggest you might want to do too. Kermit the Frog. Okay, that's my Kermit voice.
Oh, wow.
I can do it, yeah. I'm good with voices.
I bet your pussy smells like ham. I want to eat you like a ham sandwich.
Oh my god!
And they just wondered, WTF?
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
You already paid for it. It's yours now. Pete and Mitch took off with the tacos and the annoyed girls took them back to Kagome's house. It was already very late and they were very tired. When they got back to the house, they each stripped to bras and panties, which Yuka liked a lot, to say the least. They decided they were going to sleep with the dolls, and Yuka chose Kermit, and Kagome was left with Mario. Kagome explained the Mario doll very closely and saw on the label, rather than Nintendo, it said TFXX.
Okay.
The second she noticed the label, it spoke. What? I can't do a Mario voice with this line. Hold on, I need to get into character.
Okay.
It's me, Mario. Okay. I'm a dreaming of a white Sabbath. Mwahaha. Its mouth opened to reveal that the doll was stuffed with white fur. Ay Dios mío, exclaimed Yuka as the Kermit doll was bobbing its head under her blanket in a very naughty place, going, "Oh, Miss Piggy!" What the hell? The doll began to tick very loudly. Coming soon, Chapter 5. Ooh.
Can I just say I love that Yuka and Kagome go to school with Mitch and Pete.
I don't even know what that's a reference to. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's like a reference to some old TV show or something. Pete and Mitch.
Classic Nickelodeon show. Mitch and Pete.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
So what are you doing in StarFox?
What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Carrying this stupid barrel around to God knows where.
Did you already do the Donkey Kong section?
Yeah, but I might have to do it again. Oh, thank Christ.
You hurt yourself in the process, but that's okay.
I wanted to make good and goddamn sure I did it right.
So, again, I apologize for the content of these episodes.
I don't.
Okay, then.
I'm enjoying the shit out of this.
Chapter 5, Orgasmorator.
Run that by me again.
Orgasmorator.
Okay.
It's from Orgasmo. It's a movie.
Yep.
Like, comment, subscribe if you like, comment, subscribe, Orgasmo. Anyway, so not sharing this series with your mom.
Fuck, whatever. She said awful, awful worse shit.
I know, but this is like really fucking bad. Like embarrassingly bad.
I'm gonna post it on her wall.
Oh god.
Which she won't see for 3 months.
Here, I'm just gonna do this really quick. There you go. Hopefully it's a little more out of the way. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, Chapter 5, Orgasmorator. Super Mario was a bomb. The timer on the ass said 20 seconds remain till detonation. What? Without thinking, Kagome chucked the doll to Yuka, who strapped the Kermit doll to it and threw it behind her as she ran, nude, in parentheses, nude,
Yes.
with Kagome out of the house.
Critical parenthetical.
From outside, they heard the voice of the Kermit doll scream out,
Fergie, you got so fucking fat. You're finally
Oh,
going to explode.
sorry, that's not a Kermit voice.
Close enough.
Close enough. Tick. The doll exploded, causing the house to collapse and the nude Yuka to get conveniently on top of Kagome, with all the right things touching all the right places. Kagome was very surprised and startled at the whole situation. Not so much that Yuka was now trying to kiss her. She knocked Yuka off and they decided to go to find Pete and Mitchell. They left after Kagome fitted Yuka with her Playboy bunny outfit that she wore last Halloween, which was in the garage next to Gracie's stolen car. So I guess it is an Animal Crossing reference. You doing alright there?
Sure.
Because you're the one who's enjoying this story. So.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. Gracie's stolen car, Animal Crossing reference.
Yep.
Okay. They arrived at Pete's house, which was very loud. They knocked and no one answered. They found the door to be unlocked, and they wandered inside. And they found it to be full of a ton of bright lights, cameras, and people with headsets walking around. As they walked past one room, they saw one of the stagehands calling someone, saying, "Can someone fluff Cliff? He's got this weird windsock thing going on." They decided to keep walking. I'm guessing that's a Family Guy reference. I vaguely remember that.
Okay.
In another room, they saw a bunch of fog and a donkey in the center of it. A fat green man came out when Naughty Girls Need Love 2 started to play very loudly over the speakers. The green man started getting very friendly with the donkey, and disgusted, Kagome started to leave. Yuko is still staring, and the second Kagome pulled her away, the donkey screamed out, "Waffles!" so loud that it alerted Pete, who was on the other side of the house, making him run over very quickly. That's a Shrek reference.
The waffles thing?
Both that and the green man fucking the donkey. Kagome snapped on Pete, after Yuka tied him up by his pubic hair, of course.
Ugh. Somebody needs to trim if that's possible.
The girls began questioning him. "What's the deal with making us buy a bomb, Pete?" Bomb? What bomb? I'm just here shooting my latest porno." Yuka got close to him and began by sliding her sharp knife flat side against his dick. "I don't think you're telling us the whole truth here. You seem to like girls a lot. Like them enough to become one." She scraped the side of his balls with the knife and he screamed in pain. I'm sorry.
Liking where this is going.
In a rush of pain, Pete snapped out of his hairy bondage and threw a punch straight for Yuka, which sent the knife flying back, nearly cutting Kagome's hair off. Yuka threw one punch back, which Pete dodged and retaliated by drop-kicking her. Yuka fell to the floor. Pete grabbed her hand, bit off one of her fingers, spit it into his hand, took the finger, and began to shove it into her eye socket.
Okay.
Yuka kneed him squarely in the balls, knocking him to the floor. She then began to pull his dick clean off when a bullet went straight through her chest, right between her tits and clean over Pete's head.
Pulled his dick off.
No, I already read that one. Yuka fell on top of Pete, and he saw Kagome standing behind her holding a smoking rifle. I just couldn't let her keep going. She would have killed you. She's one crazy bitch. Pete got out from under Yuka's corpse, put it in a corner, and lit it on fire.
Yuka's dead.
He then began to pee it out, and he found that his dick hurt an awful lot. Concerned, Kagome went over to see. Does it hurt badly? Is there anything I can do about it? Pete's eyes glinted. He picked her up, stripped her down to her panties and overshirt, and was thrown onto a bed. When asked what was going on, Pete said that they were going to make a porno and she was supposed to call him Pedro during the shoot. Action! Hey, Pedro, I'm ready. Pete started boinking her jail style when she told him that she was so glad that he wasn't Mexican.
This is the worst. This is the worst that's ever been.
Big mistake. He flipped her over, leaned in, and told her, Mexican, eh? You know there's a reason you're calling me Pedro. He pulled out of her, and she squirmed around a little. Then she felt something weird going on down there. She looked at her crotch and saw a weird yellow point sticking out of her. What the hell? With a slight bit of pain, she squeezed it out, and it turned out to be a mouse. The mouse was wearing a sombrero and ran at supersonic speed out of the room, screaming, "No me gusta!" Pissed that another Mexican had come out of one of her orifices, she pulled out a wolf from PPK and put the gun against his head, pulled the trigger, and now he's dead. Just as he fell, a voice rang out through the room. Good work, Kagome. I thought you had never made it this far. I have something of yours, and to get it back, you have to give me back what you stole from me. Who are you? What are you talking about? I am known simply as the Fox. Come to the ration building in the center of the city before Cinco de Mayo, or your loving relatives will all get killed. What? What do you want from me? You know what to do. Ciao. All went deadly silent. Kagome, with a newfound sense of purpose and meaning, got up, put on her patented battle bra, and left the late Pete's house. Chapter 6 coming soon.
Alright, that is some shit right there.
Oh wow, you've been doing a boss fight this whole time?
No, I've only been doing it for a minute.
Because I was like, I just looked up and I'm just like, oh, you're already in the dinosaur's stomach. I remember that. Huh. Whoa. Whoa. That looks like a dick. That's some interesting lighting. I guess I'll just wait for the boss fight to be over before ending the episode, because we're going kind of long.
Yeah. Who cares about you, Tricky? Nobody. That's who.
I also want to point out that above every chapter, before it starts, there's a warning thing. And it says, warning, this story is meant for mature audiences over the age of 16, contains scenes of sexuality or violence, and should be viewed with caution.
Or not at all.
Or not at all.
Ah, crap. I need magic juice.
So this is basically every fanfic ever made in different terms. but the characters are like all out of character from their source material, and it doesn't make sense, and there's a lot of sex, and it's just kind of like, and it's written badly.
Yeah. Oh, can't hit that anymore. Oh.
Jeez, you're gonna die. Come on, Fox, you can do it. Come on, Fox, I believe in you. Come on.
Ow.
Oh, you took some health away.
Yep, got it.
Now you're out of magic.
Find my magic shit.
Do you believe in magic? In a young ancient dinosaur's heart, you've been shooting at it with your flame thing, and it's going down a little bit.
Thank you. Prince Jerky barfed some magic on my stick.
Oh god, that sounded so wrong. That sounded so wrong.
That's you, that ain't me.
No, you said it.
Uh-oh. To wait till he does the thing.
We're running really long here, so do you want to just end the episode?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, next time on CNA Gameplay, we're going to finish this boss fight. And maybe do another chapter.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,